Hello and welcome. So this is a late night stream. I couldn't do it before, so it's going to be a bit shorter one until I go to sleep, but yeah. So we finally gotten into upper part of Bandit's camp, so let's continue.
So, on your way to the mine?
Actually, I want to see Raven.
Hey, try to enter the temple and you're as dead as the prisoners here. Move your ass over into the mine instead.
Why? Are they dead?
They worked themselves to pieces.
Hey Zenki, is the stream okay? Oh, hey Zenki from YouTube. So on YouTube is okay. I guess these guys were the ones that got killed and I had to replace them with other diggers. Yeah, I also get a re-encoding on YouTube so you can watch it in 720p. Like everyone gets it on YouTube, you don't have to be partner.
Hey, do you want to go digging? Then don't forget to stock up with Scatty.
What do I need then?
Well, at the very least, a pickaxe. And some provisions can't hurt. Or how about some healing potions? There are mine crawlers down there.
How's business?
Since the tomb has been open, there hasn't been much demand. Raven has no more use for his slaves. That's why they're mining gold now, on Bloodland's orders. And the diggers are taking it easy. Diggers who take it easy aren't good for business.
So Zenki says I'm almost in 1k subs on YouTube too, lol, but I don't upload videos. You should, man. At least you should put your VODs on YouTube. I mean, why not? At least they stay up there indefinitely. It's not like on Twitch. I think you have 60 days if you're affiliate, but only 14 if you're not.
Bloodwind, is he in charge here?
He oversees the mine. But he's almost never down here. He spends most of his time with Raven in the temple.
What exactly does almost never mean?
Last time I saw him was when he came out of the tomb. No, wait. The last time he was here was when he sent the slaves to mine the gold. Unlike Raven, he is very interested in gold.
What sort of tomb?
A cursed, unlucky tomb. The guardians of the tomb have killed many men.
Guardians? Are you talking about creatures of stone, rather flat with a round head?
That's exactly what I mean. They came out of the depths of the stone by the dozen. I knew from the beginning that it wasn't good to dig out the tomb. But Raven was possessed with the idea of digging there. And once the tomb was finally uncovered, he marched in there with his guards.
What, even if you're affiliate, it's only 14 days? Oh, that's kinda bummer. I do like my videos to be like indefinite there, because it's kinda playthrough, walkthrough, let's play, and it's watchable even after you finish streaming it. And I know a lot of people like to watch them as a VOD and not as a live stream. So yeah, I kind of think it's a good idea to put your stuff on YouTube too.
What did Raven want in the tomb?
You're pretty curious. You remind me of a fellow I once knew. He was just as curious. And eventually it was his undoing.
Get to the point. What happened in the tomb?
Well, my throat is really dry.
Hey, Scatty, not now. This is important. So, what did Raven do there?
All right. He summoned something. He kept calling out words in a foreign language. Bright light poured out of the tomb, and then I heard a scream that cut right through me. A demonic scream.
And then?
That's all I know. At that moment, Bloodwind came out of the tomb and said I should beat it, and that's what I did. It also didn't take long before Raven and his boys disappeared back into the temple. And since then, Raven hasn't been seen.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Take a pickaxe in your hand and whack a lump of gold. Anyone can do that, but many nuggets will shatter that way. That's why only people who understand mining should do it. I can tell you more once you have some more experience.
Do we even need to improve digging? We'll see a bit later on.
Would you like a drink?
A beer would really hit the spot. There's hardly any beer here in camp, but maybe Lucia still has a bottle.
There you go.
Oh, that tastes good. Thanks, man. You're my hero.
Let's deal.
Wow, I got that much experience from giving him a beer. Cool. By the way, Zenki, did you find some dexterity weapons in your playthrough? I kind of found this one, and I was surprised. I thought the only one that were available were Master Sword and Rapier, and then I found this thing. I wonder if there is anything else dexterity based. Oh, wait. Look at this, like the beer was right next to him, so even if you didn't have beer, you just simply pick it up and give it to him. By the way, I am allowed to link my two new rabbit emotes here. I don't know. What do you think, on YouTube or?
Nothing's going to change about that.
I mean, you're allowed to post the links. You are. I turned off the thing.
Exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I'm staying out.
I turned off the bot. It's not going to prevent you for posting the links.
What does he know about duty?
Hey,
Everything all right?
nice and regular. That's the way to get the fat nuggets.
You have to feel sorry for the
Everything all right?
Nice and
Nobody wants to know.
That's one of the miners that we... Actually, those are the 3 miners that we sent in. Let's try digging.
I couldn't care less.
I could have told you that before.
Hey! Can you judge my gold digging abilities?
For you, I'd say you're a genuine digger.
Back at work?
Yeah. Now I'm getting the very last piece of gold out of this mine.
He thinks this is easy.
Hey! Everything else all right with you?
Yes, I'll get a heap of gold out of this rock.
That's totally obvious.
Hey! What are you doing? Are you melting down your gold?
No, I'm washing vegetables. Of course I'm melting down gold, and I'm making coins out of it. Because just imagine, one fine evening Raven comes along and shoves a coin die in my hands. Out of one single gold nugget, I can mint a heap of coins. I'm so good that no one can tell the difference.
How many coins will you give me for one nugget?
Well, I don't know you at all, but I'll make you a special price. For one nugget, I'll give you 10 gold pieces.
Thanks, sorry for random green screen there, lol. A green screen?
Let's haggle.
No. That's the standard price everyone gets.
I thought that was a special price.
It is. Everyone here is special to me.
Yeah. He doesn't want to give us better price, so...
Let's trade.
I had 56 ore nuggets? Interesting.
What do you know about Raven?
You won't believe it. I was there. I saw what he did in the tomb. He mumbled and called some strange words over and over. Cardamon, Fatang Shatar, Fatang Beliar. And then a blazing light came out of the tomb and I heard the scream. Oh, ye gods, that voice. That was the sound of the end of the world. Raven spoke with it. They conversed. Raven and that voice. I can't remember what they said. I just know that I could only master my limbs again many hours later, back in the camp.
Can you
Sure. Are you ready?
This is something interesting that we should probably report to Xardas. What? Let's save.
let the slaves go?
Listen, Bloodwind is in command here. The slaves belong to him, so he has the right to set them free. Besides, Thoris also has a say in that. And what about you? Do you have any say?
I decide who goes into the mine.
You're doing Esteban's old job. Then you have absolutely no say here. Buzz off.
You don't have to ask me that. You don't have to tell me that.
Anything's possible. Hey, where are you going? Do you want to go into this passage?
Well, sure, why not?
There are even more slaves back there. As far as I'm concerned, you can go in, but don't hit them so hard they can't work anymore. After all, we certainly don't want them just sitting around. They have to dig for gold.
I see. And who ordered that?
That is a direct order from Bloodwind.
I thought Raven was the boss here.
Right, but he gave the slaves to Bloodwind. He doesn't have any more use for them.
Hey, what do you want? I'm just an imprisoned worker. I haven't done a thing. Hey, you.
Hey, I'm all right. But Pardis is pretty much down and out. If there's anything you want, talk to Patrick. He's our spokesman.
Hey, you.
I've been sent by the water mages. I've come to free you.
Really? Why should I believe you?
Do you want to get out of here or not?
Of course I want to get out, but
Vatra sent me. If that's not enough for you, you can all rot in this hole for all I care.
all right, I believe you.
Really? Wow, that went faster than I thought. Okay, now all we need is a plan.
Trying to flee poses a great risk. William tried and he bought it. Prisoners are peasants and workers. They trust me, but they won't dare to mount an escape.
Why are they so, like, quiet?
Will I have to kill all the bandits before you budge at all?
But that would be insane. But that can't be the plan. Just see to it that the guards don't attack us, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay, I'll handle that. Tell the others to get ready.
How are you holding up? I'm beat. Completely worn out. Is it a glorious sunny day or one of those clear nights where 1,000 stars are twinkling? I don't know. Where's the gentle rain of summer? The cool evening breeze? I can feel them no longer. It's the eyes that go first in here.
Hang in there. Your rescue is near.
Thanks. Thanks for your words.
Here, drink this.
Thanks. That does me good.
How are you now?
Better. Thanks to you, I can feel my strength returning.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm alive. That's all I care about. If you've got something to discuss, Patrick's your man.
Zenki says, poor fella. Yeah, they are overworking these slaves. We have to free them. I'm not sure yet how to do that, but I kind of forgot this part of the game. I don't remember it really well.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Well, the angle at which you strike is crucial for efficient mining. Not too flat and not too steep. That way, you'll get the nuggets and make your pick hold up forever.
So many meat bugs.
One less monster around.
I really hate them.
One less monster around. One less monster around.
That squeaking noise is annoying.
Let the slaves go.
Do you have any...
Nothing's going to change about that.
I'd...
You're doing this...
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
All kinds of rumors.
Same old thing.
Oh wow, what's this? Looks like they dug up something here.
Nothing to be had there.
Zenki says, imagine that thing climbing on your face. Yeah, I don't want to imagine a meat bug climbing on my face. I don't like insects at all, and those things look really nasty. I think out of all the insects, I hate mosquitoes the most. They are so annoying. There's a river really close by my house, and sometimes, like not every year, but this year in particular, I think like the mosquitoes were like, I don't know how I would explain that, but there are too many mosquitoes. Usually there are not, but
Nothing to plunder.
they use some sprays like to kill them off, but I don't think they did that this year. Or maybe the mosquitoes got resistant to that.
Nothing to be had there.
I'm not allergic to them, but I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know why, but they like to fly by your ears, and that usually wakes me up. Usually doesn't wake me up if they bite me, but if they fly next to my ear, that's really annoying. We got some interesting scroll. Let's see what that's about. Fear. So we can... I have an idea. We can fear that guard and let the slaves go out. I don't know if that's going to work.
Me that.
I couldn't care less.
There's been all kinds of rumors.
Hey, you!
Well, let's try it. See what happens.
Shit, I'm out of here.
This should work. What you doing? Is he only going to escape? Like, he's not going to hell... Ah. No, they are all escaping. Let's drink... where is it? Where did they go? Did they go out? I want to see where they are going to run out. So let's drink this beforehand, and then we'll follow them. What? This was weird. I was casting it on a guard, but it got cast on a slave. What? Zink says, do you remember the guy in the cave, Thomas or something? There was next to Swamp Shark guy. They ran into the cave. What is kind of going on here? Why cannot I fear... Oh, they're going to run there, okay. But why isn't like the fear spell working on the guard? This is weird. Like, it worked first time. I mean, like, be 100%
Stay
sure.
away from me with that magic. I wouldn't have done that.
What? Why is this not working? Well, this is being super weird. Let's try a different save game.
Let the you.
I was completely alone.
That's no secret.
Oh, this is before I picked it up.
Hey,
The. Yo. The. Yo.
Well, something is amiss here. You should try a traditional way, maybe. There's a different way? To handle this quest?
he should have known better.
You mean to beat him up? I'm kind of regretting reloading. Should have saved afterwards.
Anything's possible.
What does he know about it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I should try to beat him up.
Just you wait, you son of a bitch.
No, this is not going to work. Maybe I should stop holding the buttons. Maybe something is amiss. Maybe because I have summon golem next. Ah, this is weird. Maybe I will leave it alone for a while. Try to figure a different way. This is a traditional way, but too traditional one. Come on. Maybe if I sleep or something, maybe. I don't know.
I could have told you that before.
I've got no time for things like that.
Do you know anything about the tomb?
Yes. The tomb is behind this passage. Just follow the bodies and you'll find it.
If I didn't have enough problems.
Do you know anything?
Yes. The tomb is just...
How's it going?
Ask me that.
It's too bad that we still have so few slaves. We'll have to get some new ones soon. These guys are totally done in. Probably because they get so little to eat. But I'd rather send the diggers back to work than give these dogs a piece of meat.
You don't have to tell me that.
Nothing to be had there.
Yeah, on this save game I collected everything. Okay, let's continue down towards like more explore the mine, and I'll come back to those slaves later on.
Can't go on like this forever.
That's no secret.
Hey, you! How's it going?
Those are all
I'm
just
cooking a delicious stew for the diggers and guards. But the slaves, they don't get anything. Some still water and old bread at the most.
Anything's possible.
That won't hurt those city boys. Things would have turned out
How's it going?
I'm cooking a delicious stew for the diggers and guards.
Don't
But
have
this,
to ask me that.
you can't rely on that.
Hey,
You already know what I think.
everything all right?
Nice and regular.
I'm staying out.
I wouldn't have done that.
That was no big deal. Nobody wants to know.
We all ran like rabbits. I was completely alone.
Why did I think this mine is bigger? Maybe I'm confusing it with mine from Gothic 1.
Hey, wait a minute.
Is there a problem?
Mine crawlers. Lots and lots of mine crawlers. We've run into a nest here.
Why don't we attack the crawlers?
I asked that too, but the guards had more important things to do. Bloodwind has left it to me to remove this problem.
I don't suppose you're planning to fight the crawlers.
Why should I? So that we can get at the gold in the cave? Bloodwind will just take most of it for himself anyway, and I'm not risking my neck for the little bit I'd get. If you want to fight the crawlers, don't let me stop you. Only don't lure them all out here, okay?
Can you tell me more about Bloodwind?
Yes, he's a gold-hungry bastard. He inspects every new vein and every nugget. He can't go too far out of his way for gold. But we don't mean shit to him.
And otherwise?
He thinks he's the greatest and can't stand it if someone is better off than he is. Okay, I wouldn't go up against him, even so. Just stay out of his way and don't provoke him, unless you want him to get furious and lose control.
Hey, you!
Can I hit any of them? Come on. Oh, I'm one-shotting them. Cool. I got a new bow last time. Well, that was some stun lock. So I have this bow, 90 dexterity, 95 damage. Where are my heal scrolls? I should have some. No, that's way too much.
Nothing there to be had there.
Well, that's some weird glitch.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Yeah, I think that's all in this cave. Actually, I see something shiny there.
So, that should be it. The crawlers are finished.
Bloodwind is already on the way. That's what you wanted, isn't it? I mean, you slaughtered the crawlers so Bloodwind would come here. So whatever you're planning, do it now.
Do we have to fight Bloodwind? This is going to be hard.
You killed the mine crawlers? Good. I'll take over now. Go on, beat it.
Wait a minute.
You still aren't gone?
We still have to set something straight. I'm looking for Raven.
Yeah, and what makes you think that Raven wants to talk to you at all? Wait, are you? Is it you? You're the guy we've been looking for the whole time. What are you doing here? You should be long dead.
People are always telling me that.
Those morons all failed. But you won't get past me. This time I'll finish you.
Like I already said, it's Raven I'm looking for. You aren't important to me.
I'll kill you. I've survived every battle so far.
Everything comes to an end.
Ha ha! I'll defeat you all the same. And I survived the explosion of the barrier without a scratch.
Okay, so Zenki says try listening to all the dialogue options here, so I will reload if I need to, and we'll check all of them.
And who do you think brought down the barrier?
Ah, you miserable dog. You can't defeat me. I'm Raven's best friend. His right hand.
Yes, that was his biggest mistake.
Ah, you miserable dog.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
It's too late for you anyway. Raven is opening the temple right now. Ha ha ha! Die, bastard!
Yeah, his sword has a nice reach because it's two-hander. Actually, this can be easy. Have an idea.
Hey, you killed the mine crawlers? Good. I'll take over now. Go.
Wait a minute.
You still aren't.
We still have to. I'm looking.
Yeah. And what makes you the guy?
People are.
Those.
Like I already.
I'll kill.
And I thought I did you in.
Ah, you miserable dog. And I survived the explosion of the barrier without a scratch.
You and a lot of other guys, too.
Ha ha! I'll defeat you all the same. You can't defeat me. I'm Raven.
Yes, that was his biggest mistake.
Ah, you.
And
It's.
Am I missing something with the dialogue?
You killed them.
Wait a.
You.
And who do
you can't defeat me. I'm.
Obviously, he's got no time to be picky.
Ah, you miserable dog.
Enough talk.
It's too late for you anyway.
Thanks for the gold, you hero. I think I had better take this weapon.
Okay, Zenki. Zenki says, never mind, confuse this guy probably with someone else. Yeah, like, there wasn't anything that special about the dialogue. So... I'm going to do it this way.
Like
Where is he? What? What happened? Looks like I bugged him. Yeah, I wanted to run away a bit from him and then hit him, but I guess I messed it up.
You killed the mic. You still are.
and
It's.
Yeah, that was easy. Bloodwind's key, and we have Bloodwind's head. To who do we show that? Did I have to do that, like, talk to somebody beforehand? Oh, I have so many dark mushrooms for mana. I think these are the ones that give mana. Was it 25 or 50 of them? Anyway, I'm not going to eat them all now. I'm going to do it later on when I have to heal myself either way.
You sure showed that bum. Nice work. Then I'll take a look around the cave.
hey, you.
Wow, man, there sure is a lot of gold here. To get the junks up there, we'd actually need a ladder. But since the fall of the barrier, nobody's been using ladders anymore. It's really too bad.
Oh, this is a nice joke. I mean, in Gothic 1, those ladders are really annoying, and they didn't put any in Gothic 2, and he's joking about ladders not being used after fall of the barrier. That's cool.
Let the you?
Here. Is that enough?
No, put that away. God, I don't want to see that.
It would be better for you if you let the slaves go now.
Wait a minute. Bloodwind isn't the only one who has a say here. So long as I don't have an order from Thoris, no one will be set free.
But you just said that the slaves belong to Bloodwind.
Yes, but I also said that I won't set anyone free without an order from Thoris.
You're one of those guys who won't take a leak without orders, eh?
Yeah, there is actually one nearby here, actually, near the teleporter from the swamp here to the water mages. I think so. I tagged you for a video on Discord. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we cannot free them yet. Okay, is it on, okay. Ah, if you have something funny for letters. I'm watching it, actually. Oh, wait a second, I had this muted. Oh man, this video is so funny. If somebody is watching this later on as a VOD, check this video, it's really cool. I have to also share it to my friend on Discord, he's going to have a laugh. Okay. Let me put everything back in order. Thanks for this, Zenki, it was really funny. I didn't know about that one.
Nothing's going to change about that.
Tell me that isn't true.
What are you planning?
What?
Now you've cleared Bloodwind out of the way too. I'm just asking myself who's next, Raven or me?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid of a fight, but I am afraid of the consequences of your actions. This camp is the only thing we have left. It may not have always run to perfection, but it does run. And with every person you kill, another piece of our community breaks up. We are bandits, outcasts, lawbreakers, desperados. Wherever we go, we're hunted, locked up, and killed. There is no better place for us than this. No better time than now.
What are you getting at?
These men need someone to lead them. Who should that be? You? You, who is constantly roaming from place to place?
Then you take over the leadership of the camp.
Okay, but what about Raven?
Raven will soon have other worries. I'll take care of him. Oh, yes, and make sure that the prisoners can leave the camp in peace.
All right. I shall take care of all the guards out here.
Wait, I was listening to, well, reading the chat and listening to Taurus. Let me... Where was the save game that I had? Yeah, here. Okay, so let me read the chat first. I didn't have a concentration. I had a good laugh. I saw it video like half a year ago. Yeah, like this video is really funny. Also, I don't know if you understand Polish. I do not, cause you also cannot. But Cinemas looks pretty funny. Some are translated. Yeah, I had to Google that subtitles for it. I'll have to grab something to drink, maybe a beer. So I'll be back in a second and we'll talk to Taurus again and I will actually listen to him and see what's happening. Yeah, like it's a late night stream, so the concentration is a bit down the drain. So I'll be back in a second. Maybe I shouldn't even... Yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm not going to play some music because I will be back really quickly. Okay, I'm back. I have my beer. Cheers, Scotty. And I will actually concentrate on listening what Torres has to say.
What are you planning?
What?
Now you've cleared Bloodwind out of the way too. I'm just asking myself who's next, Raven or me?
Are you afraid?
I'm not afraid of a fight, but I am afraid of the consequences of your actions. This camp is the only thing we have left. It may not have always run to perfection, but it does run. And with every person you kill, another piece of our community breaks up. We are bandits, outcasts, lawbreakers, desperados. Wherever we go, we're hunted, locked up, and killed. There is no better place for us than this. No better time than now.
What are you getting at?
These men need someone to lead them. Who should that be? You? You, who is constantly roaming from place to place?
Then you take over the leadership of the camp.
Okay, but what about Raven?
Raven will soon have other worries. I'll take care of him. Oh, yes, and make sure that the prisoners can leave the camp in peace.
All right. I shall take care of all the guards out here.
Okay, so he told us to... Well, he will take care of the guards here. So does that mean we have to take care of the guards in the mine?
Hey, you!
Either way, I'm going to sleep. I mean, in game. Because it's way too dark.
Bloodwind is dead.
There aren't many people I'd wish that on, but Bloodwind is better off dead.
Been there, done that.
Do you really think?
Hey, you!
He was falling down drunk.
Hey! Let the slaves go.
Do you have any say?
I talked with Thoris. He ordered the slaves to be set free.
Okay, if Thoris ordered it, but I have to ask myself why he decided on something like that.
But you aren't being paid to ask questions.
All right. I'm obviously not needed here anymore, so I'll go get me some stew.
Tell me that isn't true.
All's well. You can make yourselves scarce.
Great. I know a cave in the swamp we can gather for now, but then what?
Leave the swamp towards the southwest. The water mages have set up their camp near the ruins of the old temple. They're going to show you the way out of this valley.
Thanks, thank you so much. We are all very deeply...
Never mind.
Okay, so looks like we don't have to use that fear scroll. But I think it was a cool idea to use it. Okay, should we first report to water mages or go straight up in here? Well, let's check here first.
Hey, slow down. You aren't getting in there, so beat it.
Get out of my way. I have to see Raven.
No one enters these quarters. Direct orders from Raven himself.
Here. Do you still want to stop me now?
Is that blood one? Oh, that's... yes, no, I mean, you can go in.
Zenki says go straight up there. There's probably a bit of delay when you write something to me in the video because of restream. At least 5 seconds probably. Oh, that's a chest. Oh, armor of Raven's guards. Okay, so we belong to bandits if we wear this. This is actually one of the better looking armors in the game. At least I like it. Yeah, like it's like 20 seconds. Okay, testing. I actually on the to pop out on the stream is actually a bit faster, so I do see it in OBS kind of bit faster, but on my overlay chat that I have over the game, it's even slower. So I don't know. Because the overlay... Oh, those are zombies. This is going to be interesting. So I'm using Streamlabs chat on OBS, and I'm using Restream as an overlay. 34 seconds. That's steep. Maybe I can add a delay, I think, but it's going to be even weirder. There's an option to add delay on YouTube, so you can sync up chat and what's going on, but I don't know.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
And there's also an option on YouTube to do it low latency. I have it on normal latency for streaming. I'm not sure if it will improve anything if I put it on low latency. And there's like super low latency where you don't get VODs. So you can have VODs if you have that super low latency option turned on. I'm going to drink a speed potion, just in case. Oh, it actually managed to hit me. I remember having a really hard time with these guys last time. I wasn't as powerful when I got to this part. And this was like a long time ago that I played this. And I kinda remember everything in chunks, like some part I remember Usually the parts where I struggled a lot.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Some loot. Is that a raised skeleton scroll, I think? Yeah, probably. King Sorrel. Yeah, baby. We want those.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Well, that bastard got in and locked the door. See if there's anything here. If not, well, either way, we're going to Water Mages. Yeah, I don't think I'll find anything here. Besides the locked door. What with?
What with? Yeah, there's nothing.
Put down that weapon. Hey, you're not quite as stupid as you look.
Wait a minute. About the mansions?
Yes?
The mansion of the warriors is being used by Raven as a hideout.
He made a good choice. It's probably the most secure fortress still to be found in this region.
Wait a minute.
I haven't had any.
Hey! About Raven, I made my way into Raven's quarters.
And? What about Raven?
I came too late. He disappeared into the Adana's temple right before my eyes.
What? That is a catastrophe. Why didn't you follow him?
I couldn't follow Raven. He blocked the entrance from inside.
I must think. The question is, how did Raven get into the temple? And what did he do before he passed through the portal?
He spoke an incantation at the gate.
And before that?
He opened a burial chamber. I only know that he must have performed some sort of ritual there.
A ritual. Yes, that's it. I fear that Raven has made the power of the Guardians of the Dead his own. He got his knowledge of the temple from a spirit. You must go to Militia and tell him about this.
About the... I'll see whether...
Good. May I don't know...
Xardas sent me. Raven has made his way into the temple and blocked the portal from the inside. Xardas thinks he got his information about the temple from a ghost.
By Adanos! He must have summoned the High Priest Cardamon to ask him about a way into the temple. According to the records, his grave was in the caves under the fortress. You will have to do the same, but you cannot ask Cardamon anymore. The grave of the warrior prince Quahodron is supposed to lie in the west of the valley. You will have to find it and waken Quahodron. It is written in these inscriptions how a believer of Adanos can summon a spirit.
Do you think that'll really work?
I've read a lot of crazy ramblings. For example, the writings of Iberion, the leader of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. But I believe every word of the author of these writings.
The Brotherhood of the Sleeper didn't spread just lies. The Sleeper really existed.
But it wasn't their lies that made them implausible. It was their words as such. They were more confusing than believable. They showed the excessive use of the swamp weed they smoked. It is the seriousness and prudence in the words on this stone tablet that convince me that this man wrote the truth.
Why Quahodron? Why not the High Priest Cardamon?
Raven has desecrated the grave of Cardamon with his summoning. We can assume that. We shall have to look for another spirit.
Are you really serious?
I want to explore every possibility. Even if there is only a ghost of a chance for us to meet one of the builders, then we have to do it. Raven has managed to do it after all.
Assuming I want to summon this ghost, what do I have to do?
Find Quahodron's grave in the west of the valley. His ghost can be summoned by the words of the Guardians of the Dead, which I have written for you here. That's all. Now you just have to find the grave. Good luck, my son.
What was that again about the...
You have to find...
Okay, so we should also visit the camp of pirates, because we were supposed to be spying on bandits for them.
Things I could tell you.
That was obvious all along.
The bandits have found a gold mine.
I knew it. That's why they came here. Nobody would volunteer to live in this monster-ridden bog. Good work. Here, I've cut something for you.
I'm staying out of it.
What's the ring that we got?
He simply needs to practice more.
I'd have done it differently.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Yeah, I don't have a clue which one is it. I should sell some of the rings.
There's one more thing I'd like to know.
And that is?
He really should have known better.
Oh, so there wasn't like really much here.
He really should have known better.
Now we need to find well, we also have to find those we found 2 places where there were tablets, but there are 5 places where there are tablets, and we need to find where we can summon the ghost that can tell us about well, to help us get into the tomb. But I think I'm way too tired to think about it, so I will get back to water mages for now. And I think I will probably watch my friend play Witcher 3 Whitelocks and then go to sleep. Okay, so let's save here. I will also post Whitelocks. I think he's still playing it. If you want, Zenki, you can join me there. Let me play some music. Till I... Ah, this is messing with me. Yeah, late night stream. Some synthwave coming right up.